Welcome back, my Capricorns, and happy birthday. So your angel numbers for this month are 55, 55, and 333. With that being said, I did ask Spirit a number of questions for your January 2020 love reading. And one of the first questions that I did ask is whether or not love was in the cards for my Capricorns. And you did receive religious factors. However, this is coupled with the Joker card of transformation and miracles, as well as the Five of Swords. So at this time, Capricorns, I do feel like you are leaving behind what no longer aligns with your highest good. This is not just in relationships, but also in regards to your career and finances. So if you were in a career path that did not align with your religious or spiritual beliefs, I do feel like at this time you will be walking away from that environment. This also applies to a relationship. So if you were with someone who maybe did not share the same religious or spiritual beliefs as you did, or someone from a different cultural background, or someone who just has a completely different upbringing than you do, it's possible that at this time those relationships are transforming or falling away from you altogether. There was something that you were not seeing clearly, and maybe after being in this relationship or being in this job or position for a certain amount of time, you started to realize that this wasn't the right fit for you. I do believe that some of you guys may have also been surprised by an ending or surprised by a certain outcome. This is especially true when it comes to a career path. There may have been people in the workplace who were keeping things from you, or maybe someone who may have backstabbed you. So you decided that it was time to walk away from this conflict and do what was best for you. There was definitely a lot of you out there who didn't have all the pieces to the puzzle. You weren't seeing things clearly. However, now that we are in 2020, I do feel like the rose-colored glasses are coming off. And anybody who's in a partnership, or anybody who is working in a life path or a career path that no longer aligns with your higher self or your highest good, I do feel like you will be walking away from it, or it will fall away from you at this time. So things just weren't what they seemed to be. Also, there is a lack of water here. There's a lack of fire here. And there's also a lack of earth here. So this wasn't somewhere that you were planning to stay for a long time. This wasn't something that you found yourself building in, or you couldn't build any further in this position. Maybe this wasn't even your passion, or you didn't have a love for it. So you knew it was time to go. Okay. So again, a lot of you may have been shocked by the way that things ended. I do feel like whatever was being kept from you, whatever secrets or lies were going on, it may have come out in an argument or some sort of upheaval or conflict, may have caused you to finally take that step towards leaving. But understand that whatever falls away from you at this time, the universe always replaces it with something better. So you are being advised to understand that you are being guided by spirit on this path. So submit to spirit and a higher power, trust in yourself and trust your journey. Possibly Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, however, it could be any other signs. So moving forward, I did ask whether or not this had something to do with someone new in your life or someone from your past. And you did receive passion. However, you have this coupled with the ten of spades. So again, you guys are lacking passion. You're lacking that excitement in your life. Again, whether it's in regards to your career or your relationship, I just feel like it was no longer there. You are craving something more. You may have been in a relationship or even a career path that felt like a prison sentence. You may have felt you may have felt oppressed in some way. The communication between you and this person was off as well. If this has something to do with work, it's possible that you had a boss, someone who was above you, who did not want to hear your ideas, somebody who didn't allow you to express yourself, or someone who was keeping you stagnant in the same position. They wouldn't allow you to grow or expand. So you may have gone through a bit of a dark period, maybe even a depression for some of you guys. But your guides are advising you to stay calm, to have faith, to go within, because you will come up with some sort of a resolution to your problems. If this was a relationship, again, understand that there's always darkness before there's light, and you should be open to embracing new opportunities when it comes to leaving this person behind or this situation behind. So if something that excites you comes along or causes you to feel that passion or that love again, you should like make plans towards, moving towards that. So your obstacles won't last forever. You will overcome them. They will end, and it will bring in a new beginning for you. But you're going to have to be disciplined, and you're also going to have to take responsibility for your actions or lack thereof. So with the Queen of Pentacles, this is about you guys supporting other people's dreams instead of supporting your own. So this is about trusting yourself, trusting your journey, and also being patient and being loyal to yourself above all else, okay? So you're going to have to take on a different approach. Again, if you are in a career path that doesn't align with your highest good, if it's something you're not passionate about anymore, you need to start pouring into your own cup the way that you're pouring into somebody else's dream. Support your own dream, okay? And when it comes to a love relationship, be patient with yourself. Again, be kind to yourself, forgive yourself, trust yourself, and do what you got to do in order to support yourself when it comes to moving forward. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, however, it could be any other signs. So the next question was whether or not you can trust this person. So for some of you, this was an individual that you had a child or children with. For others, this may have been someone who was immature, or maybe you were immature when you first entered into this relationship. I say that because this was based off of passion and attraction. However, there is a lack of emotions between you two. There's also a lack of a spiritual connection or communication between you two as well. So you may have been with this person for all the wrong reasons or maybe superficial reasons. However, this was part of your soul or karmic contract. It was fated for you guys to be together. Maybe the only reason why you came together in this lifetime was to create a child or children. And believe it or not, that happens all the time. Two people are just meant to meet or to come together because they were meant to create life together, okay? When it comes to whether or not this person can be trusted, I feel like this is Spirit way of saying you can trust that this person will always be there to support the child or children, okay? But it's possible that maybe you guys have outgrown each other. Maybe you completed your phase, or like I said, whatever soul contractual agreement you had, maybe it has been fulfilled at this time. So this is about repaying some sort of karma. This is also about going through a very testing time with this person. Whatever this relationship brought you or taught you, I feel like you will be able to take those experiences with you into the next phase of your life. Also, when it comes to a child or children, for those of you guys who have a child or children with this person, it's possible that this child will also serve as a teacher for you. A lot of you guys may even go into working with children. You may do something surrounding children, okay? So I do see a journey ahead of you. Some of you may even relocate or have to move out of the family home or leave something behind. But I see a lot of good fortune coming in after doing so. So there will be a lot of great rewards that come from you moving forward, finding the strength to move forward. And your spirit guides are advising you that you will find strength through your weaknesses, okay? And this will bring in a lot of wealth, happiness, and fortune for you as well. Again, you are going through a spiritual transformation at this time. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it can be an air sign. So the next question was whether or not there will be commitment in a relationship. And you do have pay attention to the red flags coupled with the Ace of Diamonds as well as the King of Cups. So there is someone else coming in for you. I feel like this person is more emotionally stable or controlled than other individuals that you may have been in partnerships with. This does represent a new beginning. However, you are being advised to be cautious and pay attention to all the signs around you before committing yourself to anything new. Not only does this apply to love relationships, but this also applies to your next move as far as career goes. There will be a boost in your career. I see a promotion coming in, possibly even a new career altogether or job for a lot of you guys where you're able to grow and expand. I see you healing as well through this relationship. This is somebody who supports you emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. This is someone who also accepts you for who you are. And this is someone who is very wise and very caring. So they're going to serve as some sort of a teacher for you. And vice versa, you may teach them something as well. But you both have a lot, like a great deal to learn from one another. And again, they accept you for who you are. They allow you the freedom to be who you are. And they're also going to teach you that you teach people how to treat you through your behavior. Okay? So how you treat yourself, how you care for yourself, how you love yourself is also how this person will come in and treat you, love you, and care for you. And you're gonna learn that lesson. You're gonna learn a lot about emotional maturity through this person. So when it comes to your career, a lot of growth here, a lot of transformation. You're going to be doing something very creative that challenges you as well. It's going to cause you to reach your full potential. So this is something original, something creative, something that also requires emotional intelligence as well as intellect. This may also give you the ability to purchase like a new home or a new car. I see your confidence going up as well. But again, when it comes to your relationship, this is a serious love offer that's coming in. So this could lead to an engagement or marriage or starting something new together, like a business, buying a home, things of that nature together. So you're going to have to pay attention to the signs around you because you're going to have to move when the timing is right. Okay, this is about striking while the iron is hot. So there's going to be like this period of time, like this gap in time where you're going to have to make the right moves or the right decisions for you. And also be aware of what you sacrifice for the sake of relationships or what you sacrifice in order to get to that next level in life, because that can come back around to bite you. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, however, it could be any other signs. So this is far from over. So if you guys are interested in knowing whether or not this relationship will lead to a marriage or a long-term commitment, if you are interested in knowing whether or not this relationship has the ability to last and to grow, or what can be done in order to work on having a long-lasting, loving relationship and the overall outcome, that will be available in an extended version of your reading. That link is in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. It can also be located through my website, along with contacting me for a private reading, and that's through Divination.com. I am still offering the text message readings, along with a number of new readings, so make sure you check it out. So for those of you guys who are interested in my cards, I am working on bringing those back in December, the end of December, and yes, I'm recording this in December. So make sure you're subscribed. Oh my God, if I could talk. Make sure you are subscribed. Also, make sure you are checking the community tab because I will be putting updates there as well. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. I truly appreciate it, and I love you as well. Until next time.